Hello YouTubers. So, in Sea of Thieves, you have the Flintlock, the Eye of Reach, the Blunderbuss, and the Cutlass. Now, a lot of factors go into choosing your perfect weapon, whether it be because you watch a YouTube video of one of your favorite YouTubers using a certain weapon, or maybe you play other games with a sniper rifle, so you figured that you would try the Eye of Reach. Whatever your reason is, everybody plays their own playstyle. So, I actually use the Cutlass and the Blunderbuss. Now, it wasn't always that way. When I first got the game, I actually played with a, surprise, Eye of Reach and the Flintlock. And the reason for that is because I'm a stealthy type of player. When I play games like Far Cry, I tend to play with a bow and arrow. I just think that the bow and arrow and the stealthy approach is the way to go. So naturally I thought the Eye of Reach would be in my alley. So like most of you, I just skipped over adventure mode for the first like 4 hours and went straight to the arena. Well, I had a very rude awakening. As you can probably imagine, not having any ability with an Eye of Reach, I was quickly humbled by people with the Blunderbuss. So, I tossed out my Eye of Reach, grabbed myself a Blunderbuss, and now I was a blunderbussing Flintlock user. Well, once again, I got my cheeks clapped pretty brutally. I would run over to somebody with a blunderbuss, I would horribly miss, and then I would get my shit wrecked by somebody with a cutlass. And it happened so fast that I had no idea what was even going on. So, over time, I eventually started using a cutlass because I said, you know what, that's really cool. And I went onto an island in adventure mode, and I actually ran out of bullets. And I was like, you know what, maybe I should start using a cutlass. So I started using a cutlass as well as the, you probably guessed, a flintlock. So I was a flintlock and a cutlass user for about 80% of my gaming career. So I actually became a pirate legend while being a swear to the flintlock and cutlass user. Well, once you beat the game more or less, you're going to get pretty bored. And odds are, if you're like the rest of us, toxic trash that are pirate legends and just want to see you suffer, the odds are, once you become a pirate legend, inevitably, you are going to seek PvP. Well, PvP typically involves boarding other people's ships, and sadly, the game mechanics make it so that the blunderbuss kind of is the #1 thing to use. I mean, if you've ever been to the arena, you'll probably notice that you have a blunderbuss and a cutlass as your two main options, and that's because they are the best when it comes to boarding and taking control of a ship. And I know it kind of sucks, but, you know, it's the truth. And with the one-shot insta-kill, it just becomes very appetizing. And as fun as the flintlock is, as fun and accurate as the flintlock is, a skilled blunderbusser with a cutlass can easily turn the tides of any battle and come out victorious.